Our couple is facing each other, and that's a directional phrase. Face your partner. Join hands, circle left. Circle right the other way back, and they stop at home, and home is where you start from. Forward and back. Do, sa, do. To do that, you can do it as I say it, dancers. You pass right shoulders, slide back to back, left shoulders, and slide to the left in front of each other. So you notice there's 4 positions they do. Let's do that again. Do, sa, do. Right, back to back, left, back to place. Notice they maintain the way they're facing throughout that whole call. The next call is swing. To do this, they step slightly right hips adjacent. The girl puts her left hand on his shoulder, his right hand on the small of her back, the other 2 hands out to the side. And notice they're looking over each other's shoulder. They literally walk around each other. Do that, dancers. So that is a swing. Good. Now, right there, if they were a couple, he would unwrap her and put her on his right side. Do that for me. Wonderful. Now he's going to promenade his partner. She turns around, looks the way he is. The right palms are together. Underneath are the left palms together, and we never grip handholds. So Arturo, promenade Jennifer around the ring. Okay. The next call is box the net. On this call, they start facing, they end facing. They also both use right hands. Arturo, cup your right hand. She makes like a little ball with her fist and puts it inside his hand. He is not going to twirl her. He's going to raise that hand and let her turn herself under halfway. Go. As she does that, he walks around her. There they are facing. All right, drop hands because that's a kind of an uncomfortable hand hold at the end. Box the net again, so it's right to right. She walks around as he walks around a little wider. Now take right hands and pull by. Notice they let go right there as they're even. Otherwise, it can be harmful to the person's shoulder. Do a U-turn back. They turn halfway round. Do a right pull by. They join right hands. They walk by, releasing that hand hold. U-turn back. So they turn around again and face. Let's do a left pull by, which is a left hand pull by, step through. U-turn back. The next call is touch a quarter. To do that, they touch right hands together, palms together, and they turn as a unit a quarter. So do that for me. Good. Drop hands, face in, touch a quarter. Touch, and they turn a quarter. The next call, boys run. Whether it's the boys or the girls, they usually run around the dancer that is right next to them that's not doing the run also. But the caller can specify who they want the person to run around. When they do that, they make a large semicircle around the dancer, and the dancer that's being run around slides over into the vacated spot. So boy, run around the girl. So she steps over where he was and he runs. Now he's facing the opposite direction from what he started. Look right now, he's facing the fireplace. Boy, run. After he's done, he's now facing out. Girl, run. Arturo has to slide over. Girl, run. Boy, run. All right, notice they have the couple handhold. The next call is California twirl. On this call, they start side by side, they end side by side, but they end up facing both in the opposite direction. Raise that handhold, make an arch. You turn toward each other, do that. She turns under the arch, he walks on around her, and then they get back into their comfortable handhold again. California twirl. Raise the arch, girl turns under, guy walks around. California twirl again. The name of the next call is roll away. On roll away, the right-hand dancer rolls across in front of her partner or whatever person is standing in that position and ends up standing in their spot. The other dancer that's not rolling slides to the right and ends up in the vacated spot. Gentlemen or ladies, whoever's rolling the other person should never literally take them and sling them around. The person rolling goes at their own pace. Your handhold, gentlemen, is literally only to help stabilize the girl. So roll the girl away. She rolls across. He just slides over. They take the opposite hands when they're done. Jennifer, let's show Arturo what it's all about. Roll that guy away. So he rolls across in front. They get the other hand. Let's look at it one more time. Roll away. Roll away. California twirl. Let's watch him roll away from the front. Roll away. She rolls across. They change handholds. Roll him away. The next call is named star through. To do this, they start facing and they end up side by side. The ladies always use a left hand. The guys use a right hand. Put those palms together for me. She's going to turn to her left a quarter. He turns a little wider to the right a quarter. Do a star through for me. And notice now they're side by side. Face each other again. Star through. Girl left, guy right. The next call is like a rollaway, except nobody gets rolled. It's called half sachet. If the girl does a half sachet, she steps in front of the gentleman to her left and takes his position. He steps behind her or slides and takes her position. Half sachet. And you notice the right-hand dancer has the right of way. They're the one that goes in front. So boy half sachet. He goes across in front and she slides behind him. Half sachet. Half sachet. Roll the girl away. Roll the boy away. Good job. The next call is named courtesy turn. You can do that standing side by side, or the girl can be coming toward the gentleman head on, as we'll see later. Right now they're side by side. Please drop your couple handhold. The girl puts her left palm on the gentleman's left palm. He puts his right hand on the small of her back. The girl can put her right hand back there like a target or not. It's up to her. And he turns her around, just kind of, they both kind of do a pushing thing and turn to face in right there. Good. Okay, drop hands. Let's look at that again. Courtesy turn. Lefts together. Turn her, Arturo. Wonderful. The next call is named pass through. And in square dancing, pass through must be done passing right shoulders. Always right shoulder. So you two pass by each other, passing right shoulders, and you stop as soon as you've cleared each other, and that's called pass through. Do a U, turn back around. Hello. Pass through, right shoulders. Do a U, turn back. Now we're going to step to an ocean wave. And in this case, it'll be a mini wave because there's only two people. You do that by touching right hands with the person in front of you and kind of staggering the way you're standing. Do that for me, dancers. Touch rights. That is a mini wave. Hinge a quarter. Do that. They turn a quarter. Hinge a quarter. Boy, run around the girl. Courtesy, turn that girl and promenade her back to the number 3 spot right there and face in. Promenade again, a little wider as you go. Now wheel around and go the other way, because that's what wheel around means, and promenade back home. This would be called a wrong way promenade and face in at home. California twirl. Sometimes we don't want to use the arms over the head, so we can do a partner trade instead of a California twirl. To do that, the two dancers turn toward each other, and they will end up in each other's position and looking the opposite direction from what they are now. Partner trade, dancers turn toward each other, and you notice it doesn't take much room. It's literally a California twirl without hands. Watch the California twirl again. Do that for me, dancers. The exact same thing with no hands. Partner trade. Good. If you do a fold, the person folding just very snugly turns to face the position they're folding upon. Sometimes when you fold, you'll look at a person's nice smile. Other times you look at the back side of them. I cleaned that up. So girl, fold, step forward. Good. Touch a quarter. Touch, turn a quarter. Boy, fold. So you see, he didn't get as lucky. Or maybe he thinks he got better. We don't know. Girl, do a U-turn back. Touch a quarter. Now you notice on fold, the other dancer doesn't move. But on run, they do. Let's show them run again. Boy, run around the girl. On run, you have to slide over so they've got a spot to run into. Boy, fold. Now the other person doesn't do anything except stand there. The last call we're going to look at right now is turn through. It's a forearm turn. So dancers facing each other take right forearms. You notice their fingertips are about at each other's elbow, and it's very gentle holds. They do a right arm turn halfway round. Do that for me. Release and step through. So it's called a turn through. Do a U-turn back. Let's do it for them again. Turn through. Right arm, half turn, release, step through. Do a U-turn back.